Hello everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. So on today's episode, I'll be explaining a step-by-step process focusing on how to make sure your makeup stays longer. So sit back, relax and enjoy. So the first phase is the preparation and the base, and this is the foundation that ensures that your makeup stays for longer. So step 1, we have your skin prep. So for this, you're going to cleanse and moisturize with lightweight, non-greasy products. You allow the moisturizer to fully absorb for 5 minutes. Then you're going to apply a lightweight / matte moisturizer. No SPF if possible, as it can cause flashback on camera and you want your pictures to look really good. So makeup lasts best on hydrated but not oily skin. Now step 2, primer application. Applying a mattifying / pore filling primer to the T-zone, that is your forehead, your nose and your chin, to control oil and blur imperfections. So use a hydrating or gripping primer everywhere else on your face. Mattifying primer for the T-zone, which should be silicone based, then your gripping / hydrating primer for your cheeks, and then your primer is very crucial for creating a barrier and for gripping the foundation. Now onto your third step, we have your color correct, which is very optional. You can use a small amount of color corrector, like for example green for redness, peach or orange for dark circles, and only one needed. So you blend well, you apply cream or liquid color corrector. Using less product is key, only neutralize extreme discoloration. Moving on to step 4, we have the foundation. So you're going to use a matte or semi-matte long wear foundation. Apply with a damp sponge or brush and press into the skin for maximum adherence and a natural, non-cakey look. Avoid dewy or shimmery formulas as they catch studio light easily. So you're going to build coverage in thin layers instead of one thick layer. Moving on to step 5, you're going to apply your concealer. You apply a full coverage matte concealer under the eyes and on any blemishes. You blend the edges seamlessly with the foundation. Make sure you get full coverage and you set immediately to prevent creasing. Now phase 2 of the process, setting and locking. These are non-negotiable processes. So step 6 under phase 2, the cream or liquid cheeks product. So you're going to apply a small amount of cream or liquid blush or contour. Blend immediately. Next up is your cream / liquid blush on contour. Now, liquid products last longer than powders, especially when layered on the powder. Step 7, baking or setting. So for oily skin, you're going to use a small dense brush or puff to press a generous amount of translucent setting powder under the eyes and across the oily T-zone. So you let it sit for 2 to 5 minutes. For dry skin, you lightly dust the setting powder only in the T-zone and under the eyes. Fine milled translucent setting powder, aged differently, is recommended. So setting powder is the ultimate lock-in. Use and etch the powder to avoid a white cast on camera so your pictures come out looking really good. Step 8, powder layering. Now you're going to dust off the excess powder on your face. Follow with powder blush and the contour or bronzer on top of the set of the foundation or cream product. So this creates a powerful layer for wear and your makeup looks very cohesive and looks really better. Now, the layering powder over the cream or liquid sets the color and significantly extends wear time. Now, phase 3. Eyes and lips. this is where you're going to focus on definition. Step 9, the eye primer. So you're going to apply a dedicated eyeshadow primer to the entire eyelid. This prevents creasing even on short shoots. Eyeshadow primer prevents oil from the eyelids from breaking down the eyeshadow. Next up, step 10, the eye definition. So you're going to use matte or satin eyeshadows, and matte is generally safer for video to avoid glare. Use waterproof eyeliner and mascara. Matte eyeshadow, waterproof eyeliner, and waterproof formulas are sweat and humidity resistant, ensuring no smudging and ensuring that your makeup lasts longer. For your eyebrows, you're going to use a waterproof brow gel or a pomade to lock hairs in place and prevent smudging from touching your face. Waterproof brow products such as gel or pomade are best for this process. So the brow from the face and should not fade or budge, else your makeup is going to come across as looking very tacky. Moving on to step 12, your lips. So you're going to line your lips with a lip pencil and fill them in completely. This acts as a primer. Then you apply a matte or a long wear liquid lipstick in a natural or slightly deepened shade. Avoid very glossy formulas which contain too much oil, as they may clog your pores and lead to breakouts later. Phase 4, the final lockdown. Step 13, setting spray. So you're going to generously spray a setting or fixing spray over the entire face in a T and X motion. This is the final seal that melts all the powders together and locks the makeup in. Long-lasting setting or fixing spray can be the difference between makeup that lasts the whole day and makeup that smudges the moment you're out the door. So a good setting spray can double or triple the wear time of your makeup, so allow it to fully dry without touching it. Step 14, your final touch-ups. Before filming, press the skin with a clean, dry beauty sponge or puff to ensure maximum blending and adhesion. Clean sponge or puff and blotting papers only. So you have to keep blotting papers handy for any light shine during the process of your shoot. So I can't find the rest of that audio. I'm sorry. I don't know why InShot is not allowing me to edit the full recording that I made. I made a recording over 3 weeks ago, so you're just going to have to manage this episode. I am still test running how I want the cadence of my voice to be, so I apologize for any fluctuations. So yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't worry, the content is going to get better as time goes on, and I apologize for the background noise. Thank you.